Just see if anybody's in here before I go live. I'm going to speak about reclaiming our land back because I've been doing a lot of research over the years. And this land belongs to the original ancient people of this place. It's not the so called Indians, they are rather newcomers. But they was in the Hollywood really did a job on just lying to the people. There's no good way to say it. Your education system has lied to you. Everybody has lied to you. So when you find the truth, because a lot of y'all are researchers, and when you find the truth, a lot of y'all so-called white people, they can't handle it. They cannot handle that truth because it shatters everything they have believed in. And that's what caused them to take themselves out. So by me advocating to speak the truth, it frees everybody, not just the indigenous people of this land, the Moors. We don't say Moor. We say Muur, Moors. The records would prove we are the ancient people, and they have stolen the land, resold it, sold it back to us, and broke every agreement that we made with them. And hey, what's going on? Somebody's coming in. How you doing? I'm doing great. How you doing? Fine, fine. Thank you. Mod Ifan Khan. Oh, where are you from? Where are you from? The Middle East? I don't speak any Arabic. I speak German, little Spanish, and French. So you want to dialogue in one of those languages? I don't like talking in English, especially with foreign people, people who are not Americans, because English does not is not a good medium for me to speak with. So thank you for coming in. Are you still there? Mid Ephraim Khan. Okay, so I'm speaking about this land called America, and how we have the rights to this land, and the day is going to come when we're going to have our day in court. Because the records, we have all the records. It's just that these people who've been ruling have never been honest and always has been backstabbers and liars. So we're going to change all that. Jonah Scott. Okay. No, the John Scott I know, I don't think he be watching my videos. He's got much more going on. The John Scott I know, man, that's that guy. Well, he don't. It's not John Scott. That's his straw name. But this man is doing things it's it's going to change the whole way we look at things, the whole world, especially for us. And that's something I realized years and years ago, that we was going to be free. It had to be law to free us. And I knew it had to be law because law is how he rules himself. You know, the human, if he didn't have law, he'd just go ape crazy and wouldn't be no order anywhere. So since he used law to control himself, I said, well, we're going to have to use the same tool to keep him off of us. Yeah, law is very, very important. Matter of fact, I've been preparing for study law all my life. Wasn't aware of it too much. But when I finally decided to go to college, majored in English, so that gave me a very good way to get into the nuances of the English language. Because legalese is easier to understand if you have a background in English. So, talking about these records that we have, the Moorish nation, the day going to come, we're going to have our day in court. So what's going on, John? What's up? Okay, well, nothing to talk about. I guess I'm gonna leave. Man, I got 40. Oh, I got 4 or 5 people in. The reason why I go live because sometimes I come with a lot to say, and sometimes I just come to see if somebody want to have a conversation. Now, if nobody's, because when you ask somebody a question, a lot of things can come out of you. We learn a lot of things, but if you're not one who's always talking to somebody, then it gives you an opportunity to share the things that you've learned. So it's kind of selfish because I want to talk about things I've learned, but I also can learn things as well. But it has to start when somebody asks you a question. If nobody asks a question, nothing gets done. Hello, just stopped by. I guess I'm going around on people's lives, subbing to them to make their day. Also, I'm almost I don't understand what you're trying to say. Okay, I think you're saying you're trying to go by and making people's day. Well, that's good. That's good. But I'm a person with a mission. I'm not trying to make somebody's day. I'm trying to share a message to my people here who lost. They don't know anything about who they are. So they have integrated into society that is against them. And they're in a position where they're supporting a society that is against them. It's like paying rent on the jail that keeps you in prison. I use that example. You're in a jail. You don't know it because you're on a long leash. But for the fact that you're working to keep it open, you're keeping yourself in prison. That's the position of our people here in America. And how this happened is by the titles and what you call yourself. Now, you can say you're black and you're proud, but you got to also have an identity that identifies you with a culture. Black doesn't do that. And you do all your research and you'll find and verify proof that your ancient ancestor is Moors, you ancient people of this land. Now, the so-called Indians, they have been put into that place, and they've got recognition, everything that we supposed to have, and more, because they're not the owners of this land. But they're put into that place to hijack it from us, to keep us in bondage to them. Not that we ever been in bondage to them. Some people did come here, but not as many as they say. What they did was try to enslave us who was here. And some of them fell for it, but most of us did not. So that's the war we're fighting. Okay, well, hiya to the tribe. I'll be back again sometime. Thanks for coming in.